Hello everyone, I am Nike Girl, and in this video I will be doing a reaction / my opinion, and my opinion only, on a channel called Proving Demons, in a video that he has made. There's a few things I want to point out in this video that is just way wrong. And I have taken a few clips from his video, and I will be showing them, and I will be responding and reacting to how I feel about it. And this is all how I feel. This is my reflection of what I've seen from the video. And I have seen that there's plenty other channels that agrees with me. I seen his video originally off of the Shapes channel. I was watching Shapes' reaction to this video as well, and I agree with him 100%. So we're going to jump right into it, and I'm going to start the first clip. And I'll react after we watch the clip.
Oh God, they really didn't want people coming down here. So much barbed wire.
Okay, as you see right there, he immediately says they really didn't want people coming down here. Well, no, they didn't. You were going into somebody's tomb that you have no right being in. So no, they didn't want you in there, or anybody else. Okay? So we'll go to the next clip.
Oh, please God, let it be open. We've traveled 5.5 hours. Ow, right.
Okay, so you traveled 5.5 hours to come to this tomb that you know you're not supposed to be in. So that makes it okay because you traveled 5.5 hours to get there. Is that what you're saying? No, it's still not right. Not even close. You shouldn't have went there to begin with. That's my opinion, okay? So we'll carry on to the next one.
I don't see a lock.
Oh, you don't see a lock, but that makes it okay to go in.
Oh, they really filled this place up with barbed wire, didn't they?
Yeah, they filled up barbed wire so you wouldn't go in.
Oh. Can you hold this while I push on the door?
Here he is unlocking it with one of those slide latches. It's on there for a reason, really? Not for him to enter. Oh my God, the door opened! Whoa!
This is so bad. It opened.
This is so bad, yeah, you're right. Very bad.
It's okay. We've done it, guys.
And he's proud. He's done it, guys. They've done it, guys. He's made it in there. He needs a cookie now because he just entered a tomb he wasn't supposed to be in. Very, very proud of yourself. I bet you are. Okay? Again, I don't think for the life of me that you should have been in that tomb. None of you guys. You all should be ashamed of yourself. Next clip.
There's a pelvis in there. What? There's a human leg bone and a pelvis. Yeah.
So this is where they first find open tombs inside of this video, and they're showing the body parts, so on and so forth, the bones. And this is somebody's family. This is somebody's friends. This is a dead person that was here one day that doesn't need to be disrespected like this. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And it gets worse. Let me carry on with the video so you can see what else happens here. For those of you that have not seen it, here we go. Okay, now we'll go to the next scene. let's see what happens here.
Oh, wow.
This is actually really concerning.
This is really concerning, she says.
You guys, welcome to the land of the dead.
Listen to this.
This is your final destination, even beyond a morgue. This is your final destination.
Wow. Really? This is your final destination, as if we didn't know that. We needed you to remind us standing in a tomb with a bunch of bones, telling us this is our final destination, even after the morgue. That was a really stupid thing to say, if I must say so myself. Alright, on to the next scene.
Oh, it smells like death. It smells like death.
Oh, I gotta stop this one. It smells like death. It smells like dead bodies. Okay, you're standing in a tomb with dead bodies and bones. What did you expect it to smell like, you disrespectful person? What did you want it to smell like? Please tell me. Please leave a comment and let me know. I doubt that you'll ever see my video, but just say, hey, it was supposed to smell like lilacs and roses. Okay? Really?
Oh, it's a skull. It's a human skull. It's still got hair on it. It's still got hair on its head.
Okay, it's a decomposing human skull. Okay? Of course it's going to have hair on it. What did you expect to see? Alright, next.
It's real. All of this is real.
Is that real? Yes, it's real. You're in a tomb with dead bodies. The questions you people are asking and the things you are saying is just wow. Alright, next clip.
Camera. Take the camera. Alright, obviously I've crawled mountains of bodies when I was in Paris, California. So this
Okay, this is him admitting to the fact that he's done this before. That he's touched other remains and been in tombs and done this kind of thing before. If this doesn't tell you the integrity of a person and the morals this person has, then you are dumber than I don't even know what to say. For anybody to go and thumbs up this person and knowing what he is doing and how he is doing it says a lot about you. I will never go to his channel and watch nothing of his again. I used to watch him for about a month and a half before this came out. And I quit watching him. I unsubscribed. I blocked all of his stuff. But this was burning at me for days. This is disgusting. Okay, and it gets better. So let's watch. It gets better. He even gets more disgusting. So let's watch this.
really phasing it. I've already been
Putting on a pair of gloves.
in human bones.
You okay?
I'm gonna be as respectful as possible, but I'm gonna prove to you this is legit.
He's going to prove it's legit.
Please don't pick it up.
She's begging him, please don't pick it up.
It's a person.
It's just a bone. Here, let me go back with that again. Listen.
It's a person.
This is a religious person.
I don't think you should touch it.
Wow. Wow. This is human remains that he's picking up and holding in his hand of people that are not even of his family or even knows them. This is him picking them up. Here we go.
This is their leg. Make sure you're getting a great shot of all of this.
Make sure you're getting a great shot
To your pelvis.
for my
Now,
YouTube
don't
views.
actually reach in there and grab
No, please don't.
his jaw. But these are the ribs. part of his spine. You guys want to get a good look at any of this?
Wow.
It's part of his spine.
I actually feel physically sick. I feel physically sick.
Let me take a look at it.
Wow. What do, you know? Can you believe that he's sitting there for YouTube views because he has no morals? You know, to pick up human remains and hold them in his hands. Disrespecting the dead like that. It's like, why? Is your YouTube channel that important that you're going to disrespect those remains and the families of these remains? Because somebody could come across this video in the family and see this. You're going to be that disrespectful for your views. It's disgusting. Disgusting. I don't care who you are. And there's plenty of people that agree with that. You're disgusting. Alright, it gets better. It gets way better. Here we go.
My stomach is rolling.
You have to face your mortality.
Wow.
That's where your neck would connected with your skull right there. What the fuck is that?
What?
I rolled it and it just sounded like it took a breath. Do you know
Was that me? I think I'm sorry, that was me.
You just went,
No, I didn't. Like that.
He is taking a stick and poking at the remains of this skull and rolling it around. Taking a stick. Wow. In the casket, in the tomb. What can I say about this? What is y'all's opinion about this? I mean, who does that? Even for fucking views, who does this? And I'm gonna have to beat that out.
listen back here. I could have sworn it sounded like it just came from the skull. It still has hair on his head.
I feel physically sick. Oh, Andrew, please stop rolling it around, please, please.
I'm just bringing
Can you just pick?
She is begging him to please stop. She should be. What she should be doing is turning around, walking the hell out of there. That's what she should be doing, because that's what I would have done. If you're going to sit and do something like this, I wouldn't have went in there to begin with. That's just being honest. But if I so happened to got in there for some whatever reason, I would have turned around and walked out as soon as this kind of crap started. There is no way that I would sit and watch this. This is disgusting.
Pick it up. We'll just do
Bring
it.
it close to yourself.
Oh, it's got hair.
It's got hair still. Here, give me the camera for a second.
Oh, don't touch me, don't touch me.
It still has human hair.
So he puts on gloves, by the way, and decides to touch the camera after touching all this stuff. Touch her, touch his phone with the same gloves that he just touched all this with. Does that make any sense? Okay, here we go again. It's gonna stink. Duh.
No, hold that. I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh, Andrew, you've got all the dust all over it. It's camera. Oh, no. No. Oh,
Education.
oh.
So, I want to point out, just shine a light on it for me. There's still hair on its head. Okay.
Wow.
Still got teeth. Obviously. Oh, that's rotting brain in there.
Andrew, please.
That is. Okay, I'm putting it down. Hold on. Okay, so I'm sorry. Right. I'm sorry to say this, but yeah, there's a rotten brain inside of it.
You are not sorry to say nothing.
But that is 100% real. I've heard of this place. This place has legends. I cannot believe we've actually finally figured out where it is.
He sit and played in a dead skull's hair. The hair on a dead skull. Who does that? Why? Why would you do that? Do you not realize there's family out here in this world that may come across this video and see this? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Next video.
Can I ask your honest opinions before we get started? Now that you're realizing exactly where we are in the situation you're in, you have dead bodies around you. How are you feeling for your first time ever encountering something like this? No, it doesn't feel like we should be here.
Did you hear that? It doesn't feel like we should be here. Well, no crap, you think? Now you even admitted there that you feel like you shouldn't be there, and you know you shouldn't be there. All of you shouldn't be in there. Y'all should all be ashamed of yourselves. It's beyond belief what you guys are doing here. Let's carry on with the video.
I feel alright. I'm not like terrified or anything, but I just feel a bit sick because it's raining there. That's what's making me feel a bit. It's that I'm okay to be here, it's just to make my stomach roll.
See, for some reason, I'm absolutely numb to this. I've found human bones in several locations now throughout the years.
He's absolutely numb to this, so what he's basically saying is he don't give a crap. He doesn't care that he's disrespecting graves, disrespecting remains, disrespecting the families that may see this. He don't care. He's numb to it.
To be fair, this is the most intact I've found. Like a whole person. But, yeah.
So yeah, that's the end of the clips. But I still have more to say here. Even his friends should have walked out. They knew it was wrong. Everybody there knew it was wrong. They're all grown adults. They know right from wrong, and they know that they shouldn't have done this. And if he's claiming to do this plenty of times before, he should be in trouble. In my personal opinion, there should be some charges held against him, and he should be in trouble. It's disgusting. It's rude. Immoral. And he's got so many comments over there, people telling him he's doing good, and oh, this is amazing video, and all this stuff. As a matter of fact, I'll show a couple of comments that came straight off of his videos. And it just astonishes me how people really are. That so many people are going to follow this and think that it's okay. Alright. I never respond on videos, but have to on this one. I have worked in the health field for over 10 years. Thus have had the opportunity to work in many cadaver labs. I personally believe that in this life our souls occupy physical form, our body. During that life, the soul gave permission once they left their physical form and their body was allowed to be used for science and educational purposes. I personally always thank each and everybody or body part I have worked on, prayed for them, their loved ones. I personally don't think you meant any disrespect from what you did, but I don't think you realize these bodies were not willing participants in being touched after their souls left. I don't know if their souls are still wandering, but I'm sure being tossed in their graves couldn't have been pleasant, and they don't have the ability to do anything except watch if they are. I really hope you were able to get the owners or the police to do something or anything to ensure no one is able to access these resting places anymore, but hopefully they can be carefully placed in secure coffins or tombs, and a ceremony can take place to send some peace to any lingering energy. Please continue to do normal exploration. Just be respectful of any human remains. Again, this is my personal opinion, but if this was your body or that of a loved one, I can't imagine you would be okay with that, especially no permission was given to do so. I have to absolutely agree with that. 100%. I blocked out the names on the comments because I don't want to expose his people and put their names out there or their comments, but I did want to read a few comments to show the kind of reactions he is getting to this video. And that's number 1. Number 2. This is seriously one of the best videos I have ever watched. Scared me half to death though, laugh out loud. Hope y'all stay safe. Much love from Australia. One of the best videos you've ever seen. I take it you're into sickening stuff. This is one of his reactions. This is how people think. This is okay. Wow. I have been subscribed to Proving Demons for years now. I have always looked forward to Andrew's videos. And normally, I would stand behind Andrew with support. But to me, this was just a bit too far. Andrew, you really shouldn't have messed with the dead bones. You should not have messed with the dead's bones. More so the skull than anything. I understand that those bones are probably centuries old, but that person should still matter. And no, it's nothing like excavations in Egypt, Mayans, etc. Was one of defensive reasons given in the live chat. The people whom excavate or excavated those areas are complete professionals that actually went to years of college to be able to do that. Bones have to be handled in certain ways, both to preserve the bones and for the safety of the living. And sometimes those specialists decide to leave the deceased alone. Should burial sites be messed with at all? No. I'm sorry, Andrew, but this video leaves a bad taste. I wish you and everyone well. And then somebody else replies to it, 1 zillion billion million, correct. And I have to agree with that myself. Good comment. Alright. What a massive tool. I get the curiosity to explore somewhere like this and look. But poking the skull with a stick and handling bones is so blooming disrespectful. I'm floored. It's not educational. It's just you showing off that you're numb to this, as if it makes you a hard man. We can all tell from the video that your 3 friends thought it was also disrespectful. They told you several times they didn't think you should be touching them. Not because it was disgusting or made them feel sick, but because they clearly thought you were disrespecting the dead. Hence, why one of them was so keen not to have anyone else desecrate their resting place. Someone replies, bang on, well said, agreed. And then we have these type of people. Wah, 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 wah. Keep crying, Karen. Yeah. It's educational to some of us. Have you ever seen what a skeleton looks like after decomposition before it's all cleaned up for a science lab? How about go to school for that and you can see it? You don't go into somebody's tomb with a broken casket and learn that way. Go to school. You can learn like that. You can see that type of stuff in school. If that's what your desire is, that's how you do it. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this guy seems like a psychopath, and he's desperately searching for a filling. This was gross. Agreed. 100%. Alright. So then, I love this blog, really spooky, and you was very respectful. Respectful. Did you just really say in there that this was really respectful? It was one of the most disrespecting, disgusting things that a person can do to the dead. There was nothing respectful about that. This comment being made shows the brain... It just shows how people are. I can't even put it into words. Alright, the next one. Why, Andrew? Why the hell did you enter this place of rest? That was pretty well secured, and for a very good reason, yet you go inside thinking you can touch these human remains that are supposedly laid to rest, but you come up with any and every excuse to touch these bodies. Educational, you say. I call it disrespectful of the highest order. No need to call the authorities whatsoever on this, except it needs securing. More better to stop people like you doing this. You need to have a word with yourself, pal. Yeah, educational. What did you teach us with this, Andrew? What did we all learn? That some dingbat goes into a tomb and starts messing with people's remains for the thrill of YouTube. That's what we learned. That was our education. We call that edumacation around here. Okay. Alright, so excited, love your content. Okay. One of the best for sure. Ha ha. No. This is amazing. Thank you. Wow. You've gone over the top now. That's someone's grave. Agreed. This is my second video I have viewed from your channel. You have won a fan over. Thank you for doing the right thing. Love from the USA. Please don't say love from the USA. Us Americans don't like this kind of shit. Love from the USA's ass. Okay? That's the last of the comments that I'm going to show, but I'm going to make some comments now. I have friends that go out and do the paranormal research, and they do the ghost hunting, and they post it on YouTube. And of all my friends that do this, you don't see them touching the graves. You don't see them disrespecting the graves, stepping on the graves, doing things like that. There's a way that you do your paranormal research / ghost hunting, whatever you want to call it, and it's in a respectful way. You know, you really don't even have to go into cemeteries to do it. You could always do haunted houses and get permission to do that. Don't just go into random houses and random farms and barns and such where you're not given permission to do so. I love watching paranormal. I love watching ghost hunting, and I love watching the legit stuff. But when they take it to this extreme for YouTube views, this just purely disgusts me. And I don't know how they didn't get a lot more people coming at them, him, Andrew, for doing this. Now, I have seen plenty of videos of people disrespecting the graves, sitting on the graves, leaning against the graves, putting their equipment on the graves, you know, things like that. That's disrespectful too, but this is way beyond that. Way beyond that. It's too much. And this is also telling other YouTubers that are young that it's okay to go out and do this. It's okay. Because look, we're not getting in trouble for it. So you can do it and you're going to get by with it. It's not cool. It's not good. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people that's going to come at me for this and give me their opinions and call me a butthole, whatever you want to do. But in your heart of hearts, you know this was wrong and this is disgusting. So that is my opinion. This is my reaction, how I feel about it. This is no reflection on anybody else. This is all me. And this is all I'm going to say about it. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.